You are watching Meatsauce Monty, our YouTube channel. Exclusive online content, doesn't have to be edited. Say whatever you want, do whatever you want.
Cool.
We just have to follow some rules. And that means we got to take...
It's YouTube, though.
Yeah, but we got to take care... We got to pay the bills first. We got to Mystic Lake. That's where we tape this.
The best.
So we got to give them some love. Halloween party. Are you a Halloween guy?
How do I answer this? Because you're about to... No.
You can say whatever you want.
I hate Halloween.
Okay, that's fine. You can hate
I
Halloween.
don't like to be scared. I don't like weird
you don't
costumes.
like scary movies.
No.
Well, these guys are in costume and they rock. They are the Blues Brothers. If you come here to the Mystic Showroom on October 28th, they will be playing. Dan Aykroyd is back as Elwood Blues. He's being joined by Jim Belushi. You can come here, see that show.
Are you
will be
serious?
Yeah, that'll be awesome. Another show, if you want to come here, I know that you and Todd are going to have front row seats. Thunder from Down Under, November 4th.
Yeah.
They're doing 2 shows a night. How do those guys work in the workout time? 7:30 and 10:30, the Mystic Showroom. A lot of grease, a lot of oil.
Do you think you'll show them your tramp stamp?
No, my whale tail.
No, just your Thunder Down Under 2017 tattoo on your above your butt.
That was a bad decision.
I don't. Yeah, no. Says who?
Nobody knows of that.
Yeah, Thor from Thunder Down Under does.
Thor from Thunder Down Under.
Yeah. Bosworth.
Who else works for Thunder Down Under?
There's a few of them. Leon.
Leon he's the best.
Well, you keep your opinion to yourself. I'm a big Ricky fan.
Ricky?
Yeah.
You know what? Yeah. You're going to have a sign. You're going to be front row.
Yeah. Travis.
Randy, Ricky.
Travis. Yeah. Todd and I are going.
Bjorn.
Yeah. Todd, me, and his blow-up doll. That he named after all of them. It changes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Change the name. So after Thunder from Down Under.
Sorry.
We got Penn and Teller coming on November 10th. They're very funny too.
Oh yeah,
they're fantastic.
They're great.
And if you like redneck comedy, Jeff Foxworthy, November 17th, he will be here. So
this is like the best thing
Plenty
ever.
of action going on here at Mystic Lake. Thursday Night Lights, that's us. You know, we're like the opening act for Thunder Down Under.
Yeah, it would be.
I can tell.
If we were, it would be more like light rain down under. Yeah, a chance of rain.
A drizzle.
Under. Yeah, right.
All right. So let's start off.
Cloudy and crabby down under.
Let's start off our show. We're going to start. We got life skills with Meatsauce. We got Paul's pissy pants.
What's
we got our
life
drink
skills?
game. It's where you're the advice columnist.
Oh yeah.
It's where I throw out some stuff and you either make fun of it, laugh at it, whatever. Okay, we're going to start. This is probably the heaviest I'll ever get on this part of the show.
Okay.
So what happened in Las Vegas?
Yeah.
Again, we're not news, we're not politics.
Sure. Yeah.
However, you are big on Twitter.
Yeah.
FBI Minneapolis has their own Twitter account, and this past week they tweeted, take time to think about how you will react if you are ever in that situation. And it tells you to, it's like the kids with fire, like stop, drop, and roll. Run, hide, and fight. Do you think this is life skills with Meatsauce? Is it appropriate for the FBI to be tweeting something like that, or is that just kind
Absolutely.
You think so?
That's the day and age we live in. I mean, think about it too, though. When we were kids, think about it this way. Our parents, because they're about the same age, they did atomic bomb drills in school.
And they used to have to just put their book over.
Like that's going to help.
Right, like that's going to do anything.
But then we did tornado drills.
Yeah,
and then in 1999, when I was a sophomore in high school.
Oh, good for you.
I was sweet.
I was in college with Todd, partying it up at 8/11.
There's no Todd.
Yeah.
You were partying with his blow-up doll.
Todd can party.
Theodore.
Theodore's another guy we
But in
partied
'99, they had the Columbine shooting. So then we would that was a whole thing at schools.
They had to start
it's just the way we lived. Right after 9/11, it was if you say something, say something. 100%.
Life skills
what
with
I would
Meatsauce.
do, I'd have no idea. I don't know what I would do in that situation.
Run, hide, fight.
That situation is so awful. But some of the people that came from that, some of these, you heard the story about this girl that met this Marine, or this kid that drove 80 people to the hospital.
Right. So some heroism stepped out of there.
Yeah.
Well, see, that's why we try to keep it light, but that's why it's a life skill. It's about the tweet. It's not necessarily about what happens. So, see, I just want to see
that guy's burning in hell.
I want
Hopefully
to see
somebody's peeing on him right now.
It might be. Super Bowl 52, obviously going to be here at US Bank Stadium. You've heard of Airbnb, the bed and breakfast thing. So the city of St. Paul is trying to step up more regulations and fees because they don't want too many people. I used to live in St. Paul.
Yeah.
They don't want too many people to be jumping out of town, putting their houses up there. So they're trying to make a buck off it, increasing regulations. Life skills with Meatsauce. Is St. Paul right on trying to cash in and make a little bit of money? And would you ever stay at somebody else's house?
I have.
Was
I did
it
it in New York. I don't have a house anymore.
Okay.
But I would if I still had a house.
You would try to make money.
I don't have one anymore. I would, but Yeah, I've done
You
it.
do
I've
the
done it in
Airbnb
New York.
and say, I'm just
Yeah.
going to go somewhere for the weekend
I've
and
done it in
Super
New
Bowl.
York, yeah.
People can party in my house and
Yeah,
be all the.
yeah.
You do
Absolutely.
that.
Well,
You would.
I
Okay.
would have homeowner insurance.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, why not?
So-
We did it in
So
New
when somebody
York
does
City, it was
a
sweet.
upper decker in your
It's
toilet
cheaper,
and you don't
yeah,
find
but,
it for a
but
week,
you know,
and then-
you also, I'm sure you can do background checks. Plus, you get like all their information. You could make a ton of money doing it. I would
All right.
do it in a second.
You're trying to make
I
money.
can't, but
right.
I you know.
Okay.
Well, yeah, my apartment complex doesn't allow it. Or I would. I might even do it.
You're
I don't
going to do it
care.
illegally. You're
Yeah,
just going to
who cares? You got to
Hey,
live with
Twitter,
Muppet.
you want to come party?
Muppet who got her hair cut today and looks like a rat, but yeah, you got to live with her.
It'll grow out by the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I'll cut it again.
Are you a cat person?
What?
Are you a
no,
cat person?
I'm allergic to cats.
So you're a downtown
I don't have a
Minneapolis.
cat anymore.
You're a downtown Minneapolis guy. Do you ever go uptown?
Yeah.
Or are you? So you're an uptown.
I'll go wherever.
So you party with the Todds and.
Yeah, truth be told, I am a Todd. Look at my outfit. I'm wearing a shirt that the brawny man would wear if he went to Miami.
You're a leader of the Todds.
I'm a Todd, yeah.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Have you heard of Cafe Meow?
Your what hurts?
No, Cafe
Is that a
Meow.
website?
No, well, it might be.
I would go on that website.
Cafe Meow is opening this fall somewhere in Hennepin Avenue in Uptown. It is a cafe that is going to have cats milling around the
No,
whole
I'm
time.
allergic to
So you
cats.
can go in there, order your sandwich and your
No.
vanilla latte and sit down.
Cats are
and,
gross.
Yeah. So you're not going to be there.
No, I'm allergic to them. Well, that's why I scratch my face all the time because I'm sure. Do you own a cat?
I do not.
I hate cats.
I'm a dog guy.
Yeah, I am too.
99% cat. No, that's.
I would never go there.
All right.
Now, I would go to Cafe Meow in Amsterdam.
Yeah, I knew. See, I knew you were going to take it somewhere
Of
like
course,
that.
it's YouTube.
You were asking if it was a website. Oh, Cafe
Yeah, it's
Meow.
YouTube. Who cares? It's YouTube.
All right, one more. MnDOT is saying that by the year 2040, there's going to be 800,000 more people in the urban loop, so in the metro. And they're saying that
When?
by 2040, it's another.
So
we got
when
a long ways.
Blade Runner happens,
Yeah, close to it.
I'll be dead. I
No,
don't
you'll
care.
be with us.
No, I'll be dead.
But they're talking about congestion. How the roads, they're not going to be able to do anything. The roads are always going to be congested. It's only going to get worse.
Yeah.
They're saying the only way to fix that now is mass transit or carpooling. So the life skills with Meatsauce question: do you carpool?
No, I get up too early, or I would.
You would.
I would. Yeah,
You'd
of
share your
course.
car.
Yeah.
You wouldn't
I used
be
to.
the awkward silence. People
Yeah,
sitting
I don't
next
care.
to you. Or
Yeah, ride
passing
share,
gas
sure.
and putting your window.
Yeah, I lease a car. If I would gladly
Sure.
Uber. I Uber a lot. Yeah, or carpool. Yeah,
You would.
of course. Yeah, I don't go many
Look at you.
places. I don't get out a lot. You can tell.
You just work. You come here.
Yeah, I work. Yeah, I don't really do a lot. I lay on my couch. I've laid on my couch so much it now looks like a hammock.
We go from life skills with Meatsauce, and he's like, I spend too much time on the couch.
I do. I don't care. It's comfy.
That's
I can hide
wonderful.
in there. It's like, what's the Hunchback of Notre Dame? What was his name?
Quasimodo,
Quasimodo. I've
there we
become
go.
Quasimodo. A thinner, handsome version of him, but I've become
Yeah,
Quasimodo.
you don't let your head get too.
I do have a hunch.
Yeah, a little bit. Stand up straight.
Shut
Look at your
up.
posture.
What are you, my mom?
All right, Paul's
I
pissy
look
pants.
like a busted biscuit can.
We're-
Ugh.
no, look at it. It's slim fitting. Those stripes are making you look very nice.
That's why I wear them.
That button line is.
Yeah, button line's busting out.
It's right in the right spot. You
It's
remember,
like my button line celebrating New Year's Eve.
what was it? What not to wear? You remember?
Yeah,
They'd
this
be
whole
like, look
outfit.
at how it fits you. That's how they'd come right up to you and be tugging at you, and you'd be
Yeah,
like,
I don't care.
leave me alone.
I'd love if somebody came up and tugged at me.
Zing. All right, thanks YouTube. All right, time for Paul's pissy pants. The premise for this.
She laughed.
We got some people here laughing at your dirty
They
jokes.
feel bad for me.
Paul's pissy pants is I go back on your Twitter account and I take your tweets and I read them back to you. You can explain it further.
I thought about planning a
can-
few to see if you'd bite, but
well, this week
I'm
is
too
pretty
busy.
easy. This
Okay.
week was easy.
Yep.
Mostly twins. However, we'll start with the easy one. My Krabi level is at 11 today.
I was pretty crabby yesterday.
Yeah, why were you crabby? What's going on?
Long story.
You
I'm
okay?
not bringing it up. No.
Not here on YouTube?
Am I okay?
You don't
Look
want it
at
to
me.
live forever?
No.
See,
I've
I
already
thought,
said too much.
I thought you'd make some jokes.
I don't know.
You don't wanna be-
Yeah, it's the holidays, man. I mean, do you want to
It's
get
the
into
holidays
it?
already?
Well, it's coming.
It's the holidays, dude.
It's the 5th.
It's like 67 degrees outside.
yeah, but I
Kids are wearing flip-flops and shorts. It's the holidays.
I try and live like in a non-reality.
Okay.
But then when reality comes back, it's like, oh, hey, Muppet. Yeah, you want to watch BoJack Horseman again? All right. Oh, it's 6. We'll make some on the Foreman grill. You'll watch me eat. I'll sit here in my underwear. Yeah, that stuff
So you're
sucks.
saying you should have your own sitcom?
I'm just alone a lot if you really want to know the
It'd be
truth.
like Louis C.K.
No,
with Meatsauce.
no one would watch that. You couldn't
Yeah.
watch about
Oh, I'd watch it.
2 or 3 minutes of it. Well, you could
You'd
if
have to
you're into
censor
that.
a lot of it, but
Yeah.
all right.
Overweight men, no one would watch that.
See, you're so hard on yourself. You've lost
course.
43 pounds. Look at you.
But I'm hard on myself because people laugh.
You're going in the right. Yes, you're right. Self-deprecating humor is the
Oh,
best
I'm
kind.
I'm the most handsome man in here.
Yeah,
you
there
kidding?
go. The Todd. Todd might
Todd's
be.
hideous. I'm just kidding.
All right.
Todd's a very nice looking man.
This is now we're getting into the Twins territory here.
What?
I'd rather take a hot curling iron to my privates than watch the
did
New York
say that.
Yankees.
I
You
would.
did say that.
They're the most smug fans on the planet. I hate the Yankees.
Worse than Boston.
No, Boston. I'm
Or are they
fine
one and
with
the
Boston.
same? You just say they're all.
It's the same thing. And I don't consider Cub fans because they're only fans because Wrigley Field is a cool place to hang out. I mean, you could go through Chicago and have people that are Cub fans.
They just jump on the
name
bandwagon.
3 Cubs. I don't think they could.
I think-
Cub fans are the worst fans.
I think St.
The
Louis
worst.
Cardinals fans are the
Wow,
worst because they
who
think
cares?
they're
they don't
so
ever
baseball
win, though.
smart.
But they don't win.
They've won
Cub
World
fans.
Series.
I hate the Yankees.
All right, another one. Mauer is the most overrated athlete in Minnesota history.
True. He is.
You think so?
Well, he had
Wow.
one
Even
good
Todd
year.
has given you the big
right,
thumbs
he
up.
had one good year.
Yeah.
One.
Wow.
If you're paid what he should pay, you
Yeah,
shouldn't.
$23 million a year.
Did he get a
That's-
hit on Tuesday?
No. No.
You shouldn't bat
He was
second.
this far away from a 3-run
That's
home
fine.
run.
Yeah,
I know
but-
close doesn't count. I get all that.
Yeah.
It was so close.
I'm this far away from being sweet. I mean, honestly, he's the most overpaid, overrated athlete of all time. Think of the pitching staff they could have without
if they
him.
didn't have him.
Yeah, the best thing they could have done is after that season is traded him to Boston
him,
or
got
New
rid of
York
him.
or Chicago. Just gotten rid of him and
Cashed in
gotten
on-
whatever you get
You know
for
how
him.
many Minnesota Twins fans at the time would have been upset to say
Yeah,
we
but
let
you know
him
how many,
go?
you know
He
how many
was us.
Minnesota Twins fans were
Yeah.
upset up until this year when he kind of had a rebound?
Yeah.
Remember, they booed him in was it 011? Hot 11, as we call it in the business.
Oh, 11. Oh, you are amazing. How do you do it?
Thanks.
Your other one, dear
A lot
Twins.
of depression medication.
Dear Twins, embarrassment. I'm just going to put ... You had a lot of words in there. Come back when you spend some money.
Yeah.
I think you said they have bad luck, and then you had another word in there, but I think you pretty much touched on that. You think they should have some
Get
pitchers?
Some pitching.
Yeah.
Get some pitching and somebody who can actually. You got to have. I mean, Sano was it, and then he gets hurt, but you got to have a threat in that lineup. Dozier can't do it all. Buxton's too fragile. I mean, he looked great. That catch is unbelievable. And
Yes,
the
but he did get
gal
hurt.
on ESPN, who's phenomenal, by the way, who does the color commentary, she said he's the best offensive center fielder in baseball. You just get some pitching. You had no shot, and they screwed themselves early on when they traded away those guys. But when Yankees go to the stacked bullpen and the Twins go to their second pitcher,
second starter,
you knew they were in trouble.
Last one for Paul's Pissy Pants. And I want to ask this to specify because it could have gone one of both ways. You said, I've lasted longer than the pitcher did.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. But were you talking about the Yankees pitcher?
Yeah.
Or were you talking about Santana? Because
Either or.
You could go either.
No,
well,
I've never gone an inning. I've gone a third of an inning.
A third of an inning?
That
You
tweet got one of the best responses of all time.
You've recorded a few outs there.
Yeah, I don't care. Yeah, that's why I'm here, eating George Foreman burgers with Muppet.
We could do our drink segment. I'm just going to drink my Gatorade. We'll keep the
Oh.
cup here, but you can do whatever you want. See, the secret of television revealed on
Well,
YouTube.
you ruined it.
I ruined it all this one time.
Drink!
So, drink segment. Tonight is Tom Petty edition.
Yeah.
We're going to honor
Huge
Tom Petty.
fan.
So, we'll start off. I don't know how you're going to do on this one.
Okay.
We'll see.
Well, they'll be impossible, but
They're not impossible. I wasn't too
always
hard
are.
on this one. All right. So Tom Petty and his legal team gave a cease and desist letter to 2 politicians, one in 2000 and one in 2011. Can you name them?
I would assume 2000 was Bush.
Correct.
2011 was John Kerry.
No. 2011, it would have been a female presidential candidate.
Oh, Pelosi.
No.
Oh, the lady that lives in Alaska.
Nope. Still wrong. From Minnesota, former representative, won the Iowa straw poll.
What the hell is? I almost
See, you don't pay enough attention
What
to
the hell is the Iowa scrapple?
If
Sounds like a bad
the scrapple straw
disease.
poll. Straw
Oh.
poll.
I thought you said the scrapple. You get a shot for that.
Michelle Bachmann. Does
hurts
that
when
name?
you pee if you have that.
Go home and Google Michelle Bachmann.
No,
You don't know who Michelle
Bachmann's
Bachmann
insane.
is?
I'm not. No.
She's Minnesotan.
Who cares?
She was playing
So am I.
American Girl, and
Yeah,
well, maybe you
I
should run
would've
for
said
president someday.
No. I got too many skeletons in my closet.
You don't know who Michelle Bachmann is?
I
Oh
know
my
who Michelle
goodness!
Bachmann
You know what? Reading the paper helps. It really.
No.
Just every day you wake up.
As I said,
you spend a few
I
minutes.
live out here.
in a different world.
Coming back to here sucks. Stay as far away from reality as you can. That's where I live.
All right.
Video games, Twitter, Muppet, BoJack Horseman.
A certain
X
website that I know of.
videos. Yeah.
Okay.
For a minute or two.
An inning, maybe.
If that. A third of an inning.
Tom Petty guest starred on The Simpsons one time playing himself.
Yeah.
But what other show did he have a
King of the
recurring
Hill.
role? Yeah, who was he?
I don't know. Tom? The
You don't-
gardener?
Yeah, you're going back to the videos that you watched.
Mike Judd tweeted something about how nice of a guy he was. Yeah.
Yep. He was lucky he was the son-in-law. Not son, anyhow. But it was Mike Judge had said in the interview after his passing, they drew the character to look like Tom Petty minus the success. And when they went to Tom Petty and said, "Would you do this?" and he's like, "Yeah," and he did it for 5 seasons. So that's why it's very funny because when you see the character, it looks a lot
Tom
like
Petty is
him.
one of my favorites. I love Tom Petty.
This one pretty easy. Is Tom Petty his real name?
Yes.
It is. Thomas
Do you
Earl
know-
Petty.
Do you have a question about what his first band was called?
I might.
Okay.
Do you know that one?
Yeah, of course.
You're gonna nail that one.
Yeah.
Well, that was.
The documentary on Netflix is phenomenal.
Oh, so
so after you watch this, I haven't seen it yet because my
After our
Netflix
YouTube.
doesn't work. Another reason why my Krabi level was high.
Your Krabi Level. Netflix. Okay, so Billboard, mainstream rock, quote, that was their category. Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, 28 top 10 songs, number 1 of all time. Can you name the number 2 band that had 26?
Beatles.
Now, see, this is something that they started, I think, in the 70s. No, it's
Stones?
mainstream rock.
Stones.
Not
Rolling
the Stones.
Stones.
No.
U2.
No. See, mainstream rock. Van Halen. Van Halen.
Van
You
Halen's
don't know.
horrible.
God, you hate Van Halen now too? So what music do you like other than Dave Matthews and
Paul
Tool?
Simon, Tool, Van Morrison, Tom Petty. The easy listening stuff.
The
you
easy
know?
listening.
Stuff you can draw a bath to. And think about how badly you've messed your life up. That kind of stuff.
After laying down on the couch all day,
creating a hammock and a couch.
time for a bath. All right.
I should do that tonight. I haven't bathed in a while. I mean, I've showered.
You
but
look very fresh.
I like bathing. Bathing's fun. Laying in a bathtub, huge. I need help.
Where is this going?
I don't know. Hell.
1981's The Waiting. Petty wrote it based on the quote, "I love being on stage. Everything else is just waiting." What Rock and Roll Hall of Famer said that line?
George Harrison.
No.
John Lennon.
Good guess. No.
Mick
Female.
Jagger.
Female.
Stevie Nicks.
Janis Joplin.
Oh.
Janis
Joplin's
I
a
love
good
being on
story.
stage. Everything else is
Her
waiting.
documentaries are really good.
So I thought that was pretty cool. We got a couple
How
of.
would I know that?
We got a couple of bonus ones, but yeah, the Tom Petty. He was a high school dropout.
Yep.
When he was 17 years old, and then in 2008 reunited with the band and released an album.
Yeah.
You know the name?
No.
You don't?
No.
See, I thought you said.
No, my Tom Petty thing goes back to his greatest hits album, which I've owned in some form since like '95. That has all of his hits on
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Wildflowers is one of the best albums of all time. Yeah, and I just you go back and you think because it's Tom Petty, you're like all Tom Petty has is hits.
But
Then
there's
you
a
go
lot
back-
of other songs.
Oh yeah, a
Yeah.
lot of great ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was Tom Petty always planned to be a part of the Traveling Wilburys?
No, it was an accident.
That's right.
Yeah.
So
Traveling Wilburys are another thing my
Nice.
dad listened to when I was a kid. That probably the greatest all-star band you could put together.
Absolutely.
Of all time. I mean, I don't know how you could get any better. Roy Orbison, George Harrison, Jeff Lynne, Tom Petty, Bob Dylan. How do you get any better than that?
I don't know.
I don't think
It's
you
pretty
can.
good.
Yeah.
So that's going to do it for Drink. You did pretty good. You got your Tom Petty stuff.
Thanks,
We got
babe.
time for Fantasy Man. I think Scott's working on the animation. Now I'm thinking Todd Moore, Thunder Down Under.
Yeah.
For
You,
Fantasy
I think
Man.
you're into it more than we are.
He's doing the peck bounce right now.
Yeah, it's
Todd
not a
is-
peck bounce. He's
Yeah.
getting implants.
He's preparing himself for
Yeah.
the surgery.
We're going together. Then
Softening
mind
the
your own
tissue.
business.
Fantasy Man, I believe we need to do quarterbacks.
Can't you read?
Do you have? Oh, tight end. Tight end. Todd wrote
I
tight
can
end.
read. T-E.
T-E.
Unless it's some thing on the periodic table. I don't know what.
Your
tight end-
elements? T-E. I don't know. Chemistry was not my thing.
I took it twice. The only reason I took
You took
it
it
the
twice 'cause
first
you
time.
had to.
The only reason I took it the first time is when we signed up for classes. The super hot chick was in line for it. I had no business taking chemistry.
That doesn't surprise me at all.
I failed miserably. I took a freshman math
why
class as a senior.
So why the second time? You said the first
I
time
needed
was
a
the
science
hot
credit.
Oh. Hot chicks and credits.
Yeah.
That's what you.
That's the only reason. Yeah, making people laugh, hot chicks.
So what you do with your
BoJack
life?
Horseman.
You needed none of that chemistry.
All I need is attention.
None of that.
No.
So tight end. Who do you got?
What?
Tight end. Fantasy man.
Uh,
Can you read? Come on, man.
I'll take Delaney Walker of
That's
Tennessee.
who I was gonna pick.
Okay, well, I
'Cause he's
can't
mine
read
on
your
fantasy.
mind.
Yeah.
I'll take.
You know. No. That's fine.
no, I'll come up with
no,
another.
no.
one. I'll take Kyle Rudolph.
No, I'll take Travis
Because I
Kelce.
play
then.
golf with Kyle Rudolph.
Because I think Houston's past. I think Alex Smith is going to have a fine game. I'll take Travis Kelce.
Who's
you can
another
have,
Todd?
ooh,
Travis
Alex Smith
Kelce's
or
a
Travis
Todd.
Kelce because his
Travis
name
Kelce's
is
a
Travis?
Todd.
Why do you say that?
Have you seen the way he acts? He acts like me.
All right. That's going to do it for YouTube.
This might
see
be
you
our
back
last
here.
show. Thank you.
We'll see you next week.